Welcome to TTM, and on today's episode, boom, Urbanmech Lance. So, slightly less happy about this one, like it's still really cool. These guys are like the mascot, it even says it on the back of Battletech. Personally, I'm going to say that to me, the mascot of Battletech is going to be the Timberwolf, just because that's the one I know from the cartoon show as a kid. It's just one of my favourites until I start learning some more. So this is my second Lance box, or, force pack. So let's get straight into it. So we've got cards. We've got 4 Urbanmechs, you'll be surprised. Now, the reason I'm not as impressed with this box as the other is it's 4 of the same thing. So a lot of people use rules where you can take 1 of a thing, or 2 where it's different variants. I am happy that you get lots of cards in this for one thing, but again, it's 4 little cheap dudes. I love the design. They're like killer cans if you're a 40k convert like me, or a dirty tourist, as some people call us. Let's start by cracking open some card packs and see what we've got in here. So we're going to have the standard of 4 pilots, double-sided as normal. I'm a lot less interested in those. We'll probably do a video breaking some of them down at some point. Now, the Urbanmechs. There is a card for this in the Succession Wars card pack. So we will start with that variant. Although that variant isn't a variant, there's 2 different ones on that card. So I'll point out when we get to them, but both of those are available on a separate card in the Succession Wars. We'll get to that when we get to that. Let's start off with the UMR60L. Now, this guy is on the Succession Wars cards, as I've said, but only on this side. The 11-point variant, size 1, TTM 0, 4-inch jump. So this guy is not going anywhere fast, but I love the lore behind these guys, that they are just cheap, mass production, thrown out to the militia as use. These guys are like planetary defense force type deals for all you 40k people. These are the worst of the worst, but also they're better than the Boggo civilian. So this is the ambusher role. He has short 2, medium 2, long 0, and we've got 2 armour and 3 structure. That all sounds pretty bad, but it's 11 points, available in every era apart from Star League. And then on the flip side of this guy, we have the UMR70, 16-point variant, size 1, TTM 0, jump 4 ambusher, short 3, medium 3, long 0, 4 armour, 3 structure. For those extra 5 points, you're getting a bit more DACA, and you're getting a bit more armour. So again, it depends what period you're playing in, because this guy is from Civil War till Ilclan, but I feel he's got a lot more use. But then if you're filling 11 points to fill out a Lance, you can't really complain with an Urbanmech, because it's just so cheap. As for the model, these guys are just kind of cute actually. Like, I love this guy's big cannon, the rangefinder on the other side. It's okay. Like, the big cannon I'm a fan of, especially when you can see the size of the mech. This guy looks like he's almost leaning over slightly with the weight of it. So let's move on to his little brother, who essentially is the exact same, but has a smaller cannon on the side. This guy's got a bit more pose in him, he's walking, but it is what it is, it's an Urbanmech. Getting onto the card. Now, this side, the UMR60, is the opposite side of the Urbanmech card in the Succession Wars. So 11 points again, nice and cheap. Size 1, TTM 0, jump 4, ambusher, short 2, medium 1, 0 long, 3 armour, 3 structure, and available in all time periods. So I think this guy is just a trade-off of where you want to swap 1 armour for 1 medium. These guys are meant for close-up city fighting, so it's not a big deal really. At least they've got the jump. And then on his flip side, for 19 points, we have size 1, TTM 0, 4 jump, sniper, short 2, medium 2, long 2. This is more what I'm into, at least we've got some range in there. 3 armour, 3 structure, Civil War to Ilclan. On the UMR 6.9. Yeah, for 19 points it's not bad. Like, you can probably find a lot better stuff for 19 points, but it's an Urbanmech. So this guy is rocking weapons on both sides, so I actually like this one the least, I think. It just looks kind of stupid with those weapons on the side. Going onto the card, UMR27, 15-point variant, size 1, TTM 0, jump 4, they're all pretty much the same with this. Ambusher, short 3, medium 3, long 0, 3 armour, 3 structure. Only available in ill clans, otherwise this one would be somewhere near the top. On the other side of this card, we've got the UMR93, 17-point variant, size 1, TTM 0, movement 2, jump 4. I like that just because it's kind of hilarious, to be honest. Right, at least it's switching it up a bit. You've got to use that jump or you can't move, essentially. And that's why. 6 armour, 3 structure. You can take a few extra hits. So available from Dark Age and Ill Clan. I don't know, I kind of like this one just because it switches it up a bit. I really like this guy. Either this guy or the first one with a bigger cannon. I like the squatting in a mech. It's for like bracing for firing. That seems really cool. It also seems really stupid, and that's kind of why I like it. He's also got a massively oversized missile launcher. You can't go wrong, really, can you? We'll start with the UMR68 for 13 points. Size 1, TTM 0, jump 4, ambusher. You know how these cards work. Short 3, medium 2, long 0, 3 armour, 3 structure. That's how these guys function. From Civil War to Ill Clan, 13 points. It is what it is. I wish I had more good things to say about these guys. Here we go. So UMR80, 21-point variant, size 1, TTM 0, movement 4, jump 6. So we're getting a little bit faster. Short 2, medium 1, long range, so we traded out the firepower for the jump, or for the movement. And then we have armour 3 and structure 3, available from Jihad to Ill Clan. There's not a lot of variance in there when you consider how much you can swap it out for other mechs. It is nice in theme because you're essentially just getting a bunch of little Urbanmechs. So if you're not fussed about people running multiples of the same mech, you could take an Urbanmech Lance just to be hilarious. You know, you could probably take a small battalion of these guys and still not even break the bank point-wise. Do I like this box? It's a little bit of fun. Would I recommend going out and buying it? Not particularly. You know, it is what it is. If you've got the money and you're a completionist, go out and buy it. If you're a bit tighter on money, print some or just buy some other boxes, because this one is probably the least fun for me anyway. Like, some people who know the lore a bit better might, you know, have a real soft spot for the Urbanmech. Personally, me, I don't have that much of a soft spot for it. It's fun, it looks like a killer can. Other than that, there's not a lot to say. If you enjoyed this episode of Two Man Matter, don't forget to like and subscribe to keep up to date with videos every week, and check the link in the description below for links to our social media and for ways to help support the channel. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next episode.